Yep. Mm-hmm. Sincerity. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another little stream. I'm joined by Mr. Hayes himself. Yo. Yo. Yeah, cue the Hayes intro. All right, today, regular schedule programming. We'll take a look at NQ, see what levels we have to the upside, to the downside, kind of form a little bit of a perspective of what can happen during the week, or maybe what we want to see. Give you guys some news outlines, give you guys some levels, and then after that, we will go from there. Also, another little exciting thing, we're testing out an indicator for Mr. Crack, and it looks something like this. It looks pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, dude. The heat map is insane on the candles. Yeah. So right off the bat, guys, make sure you go check out Crack. That's CRAK_trading on Twitter. Phenomenal guy. We have his liquidity indicator that you saw right here. Right, just kind of indicates buying and selling whenever those come in terms of volume. Helps you stay in touch with the market. Helps you determine those high liquidity points. So make sure you guys check it out. All right, let's see what we got on levels on NQ. And that, what is this? Monday. So this is our Monday low. It's our previous weekly low. I'll put that there. Pretty interesting range last week. Kind of pretty low range. So right now we're still a little bit of an inside week, right? This is our last week swept previous week high. We have a volume imbalance at the bottom. So that might be something that we want to look for right there. This volume imbalance on the weekly. Just as a general thing, as they like to take those levels and then bounce out of them. So make sure you keep a watch on that. Obviously, we're also keeping in mind our internal and external liquidity. So right now, this is external. That's got swept. So now this is external, that previous weekly high. Previous weekly low is still our external liquidity, right? If we're looking at this range, external liquidity if we're looking at that range, external liquidity if we were looking at this right there. So we swept this. Now it's like, okay, well, we have this huge gap to the upside. Let's see if it either gets filled, they take some of this out. Just keep an eye on those levels. Sunday open, that is, that was over here. Right there. So Sunday open. You remember how well we respected that Sunday open last week. So we'll do the same thing this week. Right, we'll make sure that Sunday open stays on there. Let's take a look at this right here too. Previous weekly low. Boop. Previous weekly high. Boop. And Sunday open. Boop. And boop. Right there. Where am I on here? What is the day? Is this Monday? Yeah, there we go. Those are the levels that are important for us now. Higher time frame, we can obviously, take our range from this to here, top to bottom. So we've bounced on that 618. So see if that range wants to keep on holding. See if any other ranges keep on holding. If it taps into that 705, right, clear that weekly order block. That wouldn't be too bad. Daily wise, still kind of holding this daily order block. Obviously, we got some liquidity down here, fair value gap. It's kind of consolidation stage right now. Consolidation, probably waiting on some news, which this week we got, let me tell y'all. What do we got this week? Monday, nothing. Tuesday, core CPI. That's an hour before market open. No. 2 hours before market open. No, an hour before market open. I'm lying. An hour before open. Wednesday, core PPI. An hour before open. Thursday, retail sales. Also an hour before open. And then Friday, prelim University of Michigan consumer sentiment. That is 30 minutes into market open. So let's watch those. All right, those days, those news, and see what reactions we get. But for now, it's kind of inside range. So watch your internals and externals, depending on what range you are looking at. Outline your range and go from there. I need to re-add and delete this kind of fucking thing. Why you not working? Key level. I'm not streaming to you. Thank you. Which I need to be doing that. Stream to Mr. Hazed and make sure that we can hear you in here.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Cool. Cool. I need to get some songs in the queue. This is gonna be a quick one, guys. We're hunkering down. We've got some news that we will share with you hopefully tomorrow. And those are gonna be exciting.
Sir.
And then from there, we'll just keep going. But bear with us this week. We've had we've got a few. There's that. And then we'll also take a look at some cryptos. Let's also review. So let me put this levels thing again on here.
Being stupid on your stuff?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't mind. I can't replicate it.
I know. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. Key levels. Okay, maybe now that I just refreshed it, we'll see if it stays. If it stays proper. We want to stay proper. I'll close that trading view on my phone so that it saves. Okay. Let's take a gander here. Let's keep. Let's review the trades that we took last week. I feel like that's a good one. Good thing to review. Kind of helps us journal. That's why we save them. Right. That's why we journal, so we can go back at the beginning of the week, review, get prepared for what's ahead. Kind of determine. Also helps us see the price action that has happened, and maybe it will repeat this week again. You know, you never know.
I'll say too, lots of earnings this week.
Really?
Lots of bank earnings early in the week,
okay.
Tuesday, and then lots of like consumer stuff like Johnson Johnson, Pepsi, Netflix at the end of the week.
Oh.
So yeah, there's a lot of earnings.
Netflix. Next
Tuesday's a big bank earning day. Wells Fargo, Citi, JP Morgan.
Ooh. So watch your S&P 500.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. What we got Monday, as we were going into this morning session, right? We had a sweep of this liquidity right there on the Asian side. We swept that. We see no displacement above it. We formed this nice little fair value gap right there. Price traces back into it. We see our stop. We have our outline liquidity down here. We take that out as we were watching also the retracement into this range. Just kind of wanted to see if we were going to bounce. Didn't bounce, kind of chopped around, continued to the downside. no biggie, right? We took our trades, we took our levels, so that played out nicely. Obviously, they swept all of this, and that was Monday. One and done. We didn't stay too long. Just gonna take our trade and fuck off. So that was Monday. We'll do it pretty fast. And if you guys have any questions at any point, make sure to drop them down in the comments. Questions, comments, concerns in chat, whatever you got, tell us, and we'll try to get it. We'll try to respond to you as fast as we can. I'm trying to also find a good space for chat so that I can see that whenever somebody says something. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So if the chat is not docked, it's going to get taken out. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. Let's go Tuesday. Tuesday was pretty interesting day. It was nice with the initial liquidity sweep right here. It was pretty small, right? We still had this liquidity up above, but we swept this liquidity, began to displace. We formed this nice little inverse fair value gap right here on the 5-minute. Price retraced back into it, could not displace above it. So then we continued down into 786 of the range that was created from the Asian session and the London session. So we take that range, we outline our liquidity, we're watching the higher time frame. We take a nice little short to the bottom, probably cut it right there, right? But that 786 was phenomenal, hit that, and now we're watching for a nice reversal. We got our animal forming out. We saw maybe we can get some upside. And we finally smashed that liquidity as well, right? Those equal tops kind of come back up over here, take those out, and then just kind of a continued dump from there. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday here, we had an initial sweep of liquidity right there. I did not take any longs to this day. We had an initial sweep of liquidity right here, right? A nice continuation to the top. Then we were watching previous weekly high sweep over here, which was on this left side right there, this red line of liquidity, right? And it's shown by the crack indicator. So you can see once we swept that liquidity, we saw some sellers step in. We get a nice little 1-minute fair value gap or inverse fair value gap up here. Retrace into it, can't displace above it, right? You can see how the wicks are keep on wicking through it, but no body close above it. And we get a nice little sell-off. I took the sell-off. It was short-lived, but you know, we took it to this blunt bottom. Blunt bottoms get swept most of the time. I was just not expecting a full-on like sell-off. But we were also, for a little bit of like a little mental note, right? One thing that we look at is the interaction of Asian session and London session. So the way that, or the fact that London session has swept both sides of Asia, we were looking for an S&D day. So that is why we took some shorts, right? That's why we felt confident taking our shorts, because after that sweep of liquidity, it's like, all right, well, we do technically have an S&D day, so seek and destroy, right? So it's going to go from one side of the market to the other once liquidities get swept. So once that got swept, we saw a nice reversal down. That is that's Wednesday for you. Thursday, similar thing, right? A pump into the night session. We took some initial shorts over here. Once again on the 15-minute inverse fair value gap. Retraced into here. Took them down to this liquidity right there. So that's the very first liquidity that we see on the 15 or the 5-minute. And it was also coming into the OTE. Similar thing that we were looking for on Tuesday, right? The retrace into the OTE of the range that was created from the move to the upside. So initially we did bounce out of here. I believe I might have taken some longs to the top. Then at the top over here, we could not displace above this liquidity that got swept, right? We still had this right there. But the way that we reject that previous weekly high, we were kind of like, okay, well, let's see what they do. They sweep this liquidity. Body does not close above it, so we don't see any displacement. If we see displacement, then we can use that level for a retest entry. But no displacement. We saw sellers coming in over here, right, indicated by volume. And we took some nice shorts to the downside with all of these liquidities being right there, outlined and smacked. Friday was a no trade day for me. Typically, I try to stay away from Fridays, but we still review the price action just because we also want to do our due diligence, right? Even if we don't trade, we still want to come back into the price action and see what we saw on it. Actually, no. Did I trade Friday? I lied. I did trade Friday. I took a long on Friday. We took a short, or we took a long, right? Sweep of liquidity right here. Wants to start to open up a little bit. We took some longs right there. Once that initial sweep happened and the tap of this fair value gap, took some longs, and the sweep of liquidity of the previous candle did not close above it, right? Similar thing. We're watching our levels. No sweep right here. We see our range, OTE. We have a fair value gap that we still haven't necessarily dug into all the way. So we see price come up, sweep, no retracement. Oh, my mouse fucking lag out right there. That's fucking whack. I just replaced the battery on it. Don't do that. So sweep of that liquidity, and then a nice retrace into OTE and the fair value gap, and then a bounce from there, right? Once again, we see buyers stepping in right here, buyers stepping in right there. Just an awesome indicator. And that was that week. So right now we're kind of consolidating. Well, see, look at that shit. It's doing it again. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my shit.
Got the tism.
Yeah, dude. It's tickling my brain in not good ways. All right, let's take a look at some at these cryptos. All right.
Yay syrup.
Gay syrup?
No, yay syrup.
I don't want no gay syrup.
Yay syrup.
I would agree with that. Yep, syrup is getting a nice little, it's catching a nice bid. Let's go from the top. We'll scan through these sporadically. We outlined a few in our Discord already, and we'll post the play of the night, play of the day on Twitter. I'll select one to post. Hayes is gonna select one to post, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see how these are doing right now. So 88 keeps on fucking pumping. AGLD swept the previous week high and is now looking for a little retrace. Maybe previous day equal or previous week equal right there. Wouldn't be bad with a retest of this 200, and then it can see a nice bid catch from there. Gonna outline this OTE. That's 786 wouldn't be bad. Previous day low, and then continuation up, right? Unless they're wanting to make this difficult and make it. What? No. Not even that. I actually don't like. There's no trend line really. Unless we're taking these. There's a trend line. That body's not closing above it, but we'll just keep our eye on it. CRV keeps on fucking ripping. I think we outlined it right there. And she just keeps going. Non-stop. Unstoppable rebel force. Do we have it? I think this is the one that we weren't able to. That's only. Oh wait, no, yeah we do. We do have it. Never mind, disregard what I said. CRV. CRV was outlined over here on stream, and I believe we also outlined inside our Discord too. But this is CRV right there. Entry price 0.5109. There's 5109 for you. That was our entry, this blue line. Come hang out with us. Come learn from us. We outline our plays. I'm starting to outline our crypto plays as well, of what we did and how we were doing on there. Or just the logic behind these trades. So let's see, CRV. Yeah, CRV we outlined fucking a while back. Yeah, 7.3.
So long ago.
CRV Ondo. This one was one of the ones I thought I took this one, or maybe I closed it out. Ondo. Yeah, closed. Wait, no. Yeah, closed that. Actually, I got stopped out of that one. That's what happened on Ondo. But a nice retest of this fair value gap, right, and a continuation up. As long as we keep on holding above this previous day equal, I think we can get a nice continuation. Probably come up to these stops with the initial break of this trend line right here, right? It's pretty much on a lot of these names. That's the setup that we were playing. AGI, I'm still looking for some upside on AGI, even though it might be a little sporadic. I want to see that. Want to see it clear that trend line on the daily, and that will give us a solid continuation to the upside. As you can see, we rejected it right there off of these highs. So if we can get a nice pump above that previous day equal, I think we get a solid run off of that. The baby we outlined last stream. We've been looking at this one for a few days now, actually. A nice 40% on it right now so far. So looking for some continuation on this. A lot of these weeklies closed out nicely, right? You can retest that previous week high. As long as we keep above this previous weekly close, I think a lot of these can go explore those previous weekly highs and some tops. Broccoli. It's looking a little iffy on this outline. Dumped pretty hard after that pump and sweep of this liquidity right there. So we'll see if they either want to come back and sweep both of these wicks, or if they just want to keep on consolidating it, as we don't necessarily have any displacement to the upside. One thing I would look for is maybe a retest of this order block right there, right, with that 786 on broccoli, and then a continuation from there, almost that quarterly open retest. Wouldn't be bad. BMT, I know you've been looking at this one. Shane, you've been...
HNT.
HNT you're looking at, or...
Yeah. I don't think I ever looked at BMT.
No. You've said BMT like Friday, I think.
You have better memory than I do.
STX, this fucking move on STX, dude. I'm still like, how the fuck did I not take this shit? Outlined it. I'm like, yeah, this can happen. Solid shit. Portal, also nice above the 200. AI above this previous daily actually has a daily order block, so AI wouldn't be bad for a continuation play, right? Because it swept this forever low, and now our yearly is the only thing that is still bearish, and it's got double top on the yearly. So maybe we get a nice expando. The sweep of this liquidity right there, we would want to close above this right here in order for us to continue to the upside. Right there. Right. 200 is still below, so we'll keep an eye on AI. See what she wants to do. Whiffy. Nice retrace into this daily fair value gap. Right. Looks like it wants to continue grinding up. Whiffy would be awesome. I'd take Whiffy. Not yet, but let's see what it gives us. Let me find a... What am I playing now? Smashing, what am I on? Sorry. Copy link. Setting up music through my phone.
I really like APT.
What do you mean you took a quick hiatus? Literally just cute songs, you fucking doofus. Matchbox spot. Silly guy. There we go. It's like, what are you talking about, huh? Come on now. Come on now. With super, I mean, this one just keeps on giving. We outlined this one way back when we said this looks super good. Then we gave the outline on Twitter, and it's about to join the 500% club. So, just saying. See, super also post that as a little outline on my feed, just so we can have that as a reference point. Super, something we've discussed. Super. And here is the current chart right there. Yeah, it played out nicely on super. About to get cranking. July 2nd. Let's go on stream. Outlined and executed. Looking for probably that top right there on super. So let's see what super gives us. Super rune, same thing. Ave is continuing. Uni. Sui. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I just posted it on Twitter. It's so good.
Dude, this weekly or this daily fair value gap, the way that held. Oh man. Some of these plays.
Pretty nuts.
Some of these plays are crazy. INJ, Flamingo, Film Maker. IOTA exploded up out of our triangle consolidation. Jupiter keeps on going. MNT is unstoppable. I was screaming from the rooftops on this one for so fucking long.
I longed it like a week after you said and still reaped the benefits.
Yep. Yeah, MNT here is our proof of that right here.
Work.
Entry price 5694. 5690 is going to be right there. So 94, so pretty close to the fucking bottom. Pretty decent. This is how we do it.
Did you look at APT already? Or did you pass that one already? I mean,
I have not. I'm looking through like the marked ones, so I'm not on the whatchamacallit, not by alphabet. So after it's done with these, the alphabet will begin in APT. Okay, let's take a gander here.
the
Sure,
daily looks really good.
Updating these things. Let's see. Yeah, MNC, and our reasoning behind MNC was the continuation on the 3-month, and I just forgot to write anything on that post. That's cool, dude. That's cool. just send it.
Raw dog.
Just send it.
Sometimes they're the best ones. Chart speaks for itself.
Yep. So MNC, right? Monthly. I'm looking at the 3-month, considering how we've bleeded out previously. Sweep of that. I'm looking for a continuation up to the upside on this one. Like, way the fuck up. If we are playing the Rising 3 method on this one, then that is the top that I am looking at. We're looking for some top. Raindrop, drop top. AXL. Axel still looks good to me. think this one can get a solid continuation. Axle. Oh, we also ticked this one on the bottom. Oh my god. Where did I post Axle? I think we outlined it during stream for sure.
We did, yep.
Blur, nice placer. Axel. We pretty much smacked everything at the bottom on the 4th of July.
Yep.
We were laying there contemplating LTC. That's a solid one too. LTC having a nice continuation to that upside. Let's see, LTC near. We've said it before, and we'll say it again. You already know what's going on near. So near's playing out nicely. We're looking, see, for our expansion to the upside. We smacked it around. Yeah, I mean, this is our play right there. Everything's outlined on it. Kava, I'm looking for Kava to continue up. It's got this bullshit, you know, grind similar to prom that we had on prom. So I'm looking for kind of a shtick move on this one as well. Maybe we are a little early. Maybe they do another sweep, but I'm liking what I'm seeing above that 200. So looking for a solid continuation on this one. We got 28% on it so far. Took it pretty much at the bottom of this day. Fart coin. This one's getting a nice rip and grip on it. So love to see it continue as is. Am I in fart? Okay, exited my farts. Ah, they didn't fart me. They didn't fill me. Fart. I'm not gonna chase it. Shibi. I mean Flocky, right? This one we outlined yesterday. We want to see a nice continuation from here above this previous day equal for a solid run and completion of this animal. That's what I'm looking for on Flocky.
Loki.
Floki, yeah. Floki. Loki, Floki. Ergo, similar thing, right? Just a little choppy consolidation. We're trying to break above that 200, and I think once we do that, we get a solid run to the upside on this one. Maria. Mavia. This is Mavia. This one's looking good. Decent weekly open. ALGO was just fucking nutty. The hold of these weekly or those daily fair value gaps was a tell consolidation. Morpheus continuing the grind. Jasmine continuing the grind. I mean, on a lot of these, you either look for a pullback if you didn't get in, or just see what hasn't gone yet and enter into that one. Zeta going, Orca.
And we gave a lot of the pullbacks the other day into those daily FVGs on stream.
Yeah,
that was it.
A lot of them.
Some of them disrespected it and like it didn't play out, but a lot of them respected it.
Yeah, the ones that respected it played out to a fucking T. Vet Mobile is continuing. Zai, same thing. Above these previous day. Maria, there we go. So Maria, I'm looking at the fact that we came into this inverse fair value gap right into OTE. So this one feels like still might be a little early on it, right? Or that we haven't gotten the full move of it. So this is the one that I'm keeping an eye on. Miria. Floki is looking good. Anime is looking good. Maria Render. Fetus. Retesting the CISD. Looking for a solid continuation up, right? We outlined this one yesterday. Inside the paper traders. Just looking for a continuation up on this one. Fetus big, HNT. Yeah, HNT just fucking went nutty. Probably gonna sweep the tops of that right there. It's HNT theta. You said ape, or what was the one that APT?
Yeah, APT daily. It just doesn't look like it went yet.
Access dot Popcat. See a solid continuation. Let's see if we can get up there. But this retest of this 618 and the hold of that 705 was solid. We're still grinding up on this one. So Popcat went crazy. Oh, this one's almost at 800%. Let's go.
LPT looks really good still too. Has not gone.
Here's this one for you. Is that right? 2829. Pretty much, yeah, right there. 2827. Is our entry. Solid continuation on Popcat. Let's see if Popcat can join the 1000% club. Along the which one was it? Alt, yeah, amongst alt. Stand tall and proud, Popcat. Stand tall and proud. You've earned this spot.
Yeah, I just took some longs on LPT and APT. I like them both a lot.
And LPT and APT. I think I am in the LPT.
I'm not missing this one.
Oh yeah, LPT. I got that one on. LPT and APT.
APT daily looks really nice and it has not gone yet.
Oh yeah, this one looks good too. Yep, I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. Can't buy the bullet. Don't know what it is, but that little gals love it. But I like it. I love it. Popcat outlined and executed. Popcat, boom. Still looking for a nice continuation. Cello. I remember when we were looking at it when I was breaking out the 200. Bonk. Bonk just keeps on giving. Broke this range right there. So let's see if they want to send it all the way up. Right, so break of this trend line was the first move. Now let's see if they break this trend line right there and continue to the upside. So we got some liquidities up top that we were looking at that looked curious to us. So let's see what happens. Wow, syrup, 68% already. It's cool.
They almost got me, not gonna lie.
With
Almost stopped me out.
Yep. LPT. Yeah, fetus. GI. Let's see what else we got here. CRO. Sun growing ACH. Phyllis is looking good. ICP. This one also looks like it still hasn't gotten the well-deserved move.
Thank you, syrup.
Cetus. I think, yeah, I posted this one a few days ago on our Twitter. So Cetus, Lepidus, we posted it when we were retracing each of this fair value gap right here and retesting the 200. there's your C display. All right. If you got in, you got in. If not, then not. But we were outlining every single trade that looks good to us on here during live streams, posting them inside our channels in Discord. OSEI. Oh wow.
I just posted on my Twitter. I caught Pico bottom of that one.
Sticking on this thing. Damn, this thing looks good.
Looks so good.
Yeah, with this D point, honestly, yeah, I could go right there. An SEI right here. Right here. SEI. Solid continuation. Looks similar to wow, I've had some bottoms on SEI and I sold them all. That's cool. Yeah, SEI looks good.
Sushi looks so fucking good here. Oh
Douchey.
my god, yeah.
Auction, H bar keeps on going. Hippo would love to see a continuation on this one, right? Clear some of those liquidity levels. That'd be pretty
Fucking
solid.
mad.
If we get
So
on
mad
this.
they stopped me on that one.
Yeah, fucking insanity. Dolo XLM,
They said
dude.
get fucked hazed.
Get fucked, yes. Pixel, PayPay. We were looking inside our Discord on this one. We outlined this last night as well. This one went a little nutty. I feel like it can get a solid continuation to the upside on this one as well. For completion of that animal. Fun, coma.
Oh yeah, I'm taking more dot here.
Dotted.
Dot.
Mana.
They're up is going.
Go turbo mode.
I'm already up 450% on dot, and I'm taking more.
Holy fuck. Let's see what dot is doing.
The daily is cracked.
What's up, Jabron? How you doing, sir? How are things in Costa Rica? Oh yeah, dot looks phenomenal.
On the daily, that trend line breakout.
Yep. Yeah, this one looks like it wants to clear some funny business up.
Yeah. I'm long and strong on this one.
Haze is learning to live with his enemies. You're like, I fucking hate dot.
Yeah. Who said that, world?
No, when you said it, you're like, I fucking hate the way dot moves.
Yeah, but look at. I don't know. It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. Like for a solid continuation. Got brunch.
Sushi, though. Sushi looks so good.
Muba Muse. Chill guy. Chill guy also looks good. Look at chill.
Hold on, got a long sushi first.
Hold on. He says. Oh, man.
Longing sushi.
Okay, this guy's long sushi. I'll take some longs on sushi.
Looks-
Stop below previous
Look
day
at the
low.
daily.
Yeah, that daily looks good.
2 days ago low. The one that filled that daily FVG just to be safe. Or if you really want to get frisky, go into that 4-hour low. But
If you want to get frisky.
if you really want to lever up.
Yeah. Okay, sushi 150x sender.
Dude, I don't know. This looks cracked, dude.
Chill guy looks fucking good, dude.
I think this is going to be my fucking play of the day, honestly.
Sushi?
Yep. Yeah, I'm putting stop under this hourly low. We pray.
And pray.
whole lot of praying.
Yeah, we've
$40 risk, stop below hourly low. Pray.
Yeah. Oh, I see that hourly low. Yeah, it might come up a little bit right there. See how is our 4 hour?
That daily trend line break, the structure is clean as fuck. Daily FPG got filled.
Yep. Oh yeah, that got good. Yeah, let's see if Sushi wants to give good.
Give good sushi.
Give good sushi. I love me some good sushi. We need to get some sushi too.
Yep.
Oh my god, Super, dude. Super is fucking cranking it. Super's about to join the 500% club. Come on, Super. I know you can stand among the greats. Super can stand among the greats, and I know Popcat can get up there too. Anime. Dude, I'm telling you, anime, I don't know what it is about it, but I just have that feeling that it's gonna fucking crank. It's really gonna fucking crank. Like, just something about it is like, this looks pretty good. Wow, APT syrup is going. Holy shit.
Sushi 10%.
Also AAV or AVAAI. AVAAI, that's a good one to look at too. Arrow.
It's time to log out of the port again and let these beauties work.
Yeah. Seriously. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to just fucking finish this up and go on a walk.
My god. Syrup.
Yes,
I have a bagel syrup.
Oh, Send is freaking cranking it too. Look at Send.
I gotta post sushi as play of the day before this fucking rips.
Prime, Degen, Zero, Blur, KD, NKN, Vander, GRTO, GRTU, I mean, Beam, ENJ, Gun, Band. Band is looking good too. Band break of this trend line. Giga.
Play of the day from Hayes, sponsored by Paper Traders, is sushi on this daily.
All right, I like that.
Because Uni and Dot, it's in the same group as those, and it just looks so lagged here.
Chill guys, sushi, yeah, syrup is. APT already 30%. Wow.
Listen to Hayes, you make money.
Yep. That's some fucking truth. I'm not gonna. Oh, Cetus, Lepidus, cranking to 260%. Wow, wow, wow.
Remember we looked up COTI the other night too. This one looks fucking awesome.
Cody.
This looks so good on the daily.
I don't know if I got this one, but hold up, let me see. How long is this? Party A16 ETHRES Gala APT. Yeah, APT. That one looks freaking good, dude.
The daily.
Yeah.
It just hasn't gone yet.
Micro CKB Ace Prom. That's a different Prom Zill.
Yep.
GG,
Yeah, like
man.
when I'm looking through, what I'm doing now is just looking for really clean structure, really clean charts, and just trying to find ones that just have not gone yet.
There's Nero. LDO too. LDO, dude, it can come up to this monthly.
Yep.
LDO is freaking out. This right there. Yeah, I was looking at this one earlier. That one looked great.
GRT looks awesome. That STRK, that freebie I gave on Twitter, it just had its pullback and it looks like it's ready to go again.
WCT as well. I feel like this one.
Time the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
Type in TOSHI quick. Daily.
Toshiba.
Look at this. Like, zoom out more. Look at this whole like structure. This just
Oh
looks
yeah.
clean. Like that bottom sweep way to the left.
Yep.
On the very
This right
bottom.
here.
Yep, that was nice. Structure is bullish.
Like
Got a
this right
nice
there.
pullback.
Yeah, the only thing that's on a lot of these names that's not bullish is the daily, or sorry, the yearly. So everything looks like it wants to get cranked.
Flip that and it's fucking. That one was a yearly open tap on Toshi too.
What the fuck happened there? What the freak?
This one looks really good. And like we talked about the other night, if that retracement on Saturday, I think we streamed on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we went through the whole list.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we streamed Friday. We talked about that retracement to those bullish FVGs. We put in a low. Had a kind of choppy poke up consolidation type candle yesterday. That low should be untouched if we're going to continue on a lot of these, in my opinion.
I would
So that's why I'm
agree.
putting my risk there. Doesn't
What
have
the
to be,
fuck
but it should
happened?
be.
What? Oh, it went to spot. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, this is still an 8.73 risk
Oh
reward.
my god, my fucking
From
thing.
longing
What
here.
the fuck? It just happened.
You having a flare up?
Yeah, my whole thing just
I'm
like
just kidding.
exited out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It was like once I looked up Toshi, it went to the oh, this one you can only spot it on Blowfin. Like once it went to the trading screen for oh my god, I had a fucking moment. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Lana 22 hyper near PHP ZPC high form syrup is getting a flock omni TST 1-inch LCH. Ooh, look at ARC. ARC. Sorry, that threw me off. What were we talking about?
Toshi.
Toshi, yeah. Toshi, you can only spot it on Blowfin, unfortunately. Yep.
Not even gonna post the chart then. Soul looks really good still.
Yes, sir.
Soul looks fucking fire. So that means Bonk keeps going.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
satisfied.
yeah, I
with
still
my-
look at Coinbase charts. God, Morpho was probably like one of my better calls of the year. Wish I would have sized heavier on it.
Better call Saul.
And Uni.
I wish I would
Uni
have sized
is
heavier
so
on
good.
alt, dude. 2,000
Yeah.
fucking percent. Good God. That was insanity.
Anchor did so well too.
Yep. Anchor more like cranker, dude.
Cranker. Oh,
channel
yeah,
for
a lot of
dogs,
these
actually,
look
sushi.
fucking great.
Jabron said the
Except-
chart that you actually posted for sushi is actually dot.
Yeah, I know I fucked up.
Oh.
Let me fix it. I got sidetracked.
Jabron fucking called you. Thanks for being
Thanks,
in the chat, brother. We appreciate that. And in here, we'll start just streaming these out of the live channel. We need to just get into the habit of going in live so that you guys can also just look at it in Discord with us for those that are in there, so that you don't have to hop on Twitter. But yeah, or do both. We appreciate you guys. And if you are new here, so we got 76 peeps in the house. If you guys are new, make sure to give it a like, give it a share, do a little retweet, repost, whatever you fucking call it nowadays. Whatever the politically correct term might be for it. It's always appreciated, right? Any and all
Yeah, and if
support. We love it.
If
We
you're
appreciate
in
it.
here, If you are in Discord, feel free to use the member chart channel. Feel free to post in the crypto channel. It's not
Yeah.
just for us. If you
Yeah.
have questions, if you want us to look at a chart, no question is stupid. I'll look at any chart anytime. Just throw me
Yep.
tickers.
Yep.
I love
Exactly.
too when you show me what you see and then I'll show you what I see.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because
It's
maybe you see something I don't.
feed off of each other in here. That's what we want to encourage and aspire you guys to just show us your trades and see what you're doing. So we respect it. Alpha. Yeah, I like
Dude, look at
like
this.
probably Arc is gonna be play of the night for me.
Look what I just tagged doing in crypto chat. Literally fucking retarded.
That's insanity. That's fucking yeah. That's
The sweep and everything. That one goes on the wall.
Yep. That one goes on the wall. Yeah. That's alt for me. Alt was my baby. Alt
Yep.
fucking cranked it. Let me take a look at this by symbol. 1,000. Oh wow, Mog 1,000.
Get mocked.
Bonk is getting it. Don't stop. Get it.
Yeah.
ACH still looking good. ADA. Ergo Arrow. Still looking good.
That looks good for continuation here.
Which one? Phil.
Yeah.
Continuation.
She can definitely keep going.
Second that. Arrow Evo AGLD.
That looks good.
AIOZ. Oh, maybe actually AKT. Look at that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I just looked at it.
KT similar. Can see the trend breakout. We swept that previous daily low, tapped into the fair value gap. So almost what we had on those other names. It's just a sweep of these liquidities. But AKT doesn't look too bad. ALH. I'll go. Alt looks like it wants to just set up for another one, and I don't know if I want to disappoint myself by taking it and it not running the way that it ran. That's my struggle with alt right now. Because
But I journaled that one day. It's like after you close out a good trade, just let it be.
yeah, I'm like
Just let it be.
I had my good times with you. I'm
Yep.
not
Just
gonna.
find the next clean chart because that's when you
Yep.
start opening it, and then that one fucks up, and then you turns into revenge, and it's like, why even open the door for that?
I like that. I think that same kind of play, or not the same play, obviously, but anime. I hate anime, but I love the anime stock. I think that one will
Stock.
give good. Or stock, fuck, crypto, whatever.
Rad.
Oh god, yeah. Anime, I think this one gives us a good nice little. Oh wow, anime, yeah. Keep going. This one retraced into this daily over here really nicely. Tapped that almost pretty close to the 618 on the lower time frame. We had a nice entry over here on the hourly, so we retested this right here. Retested this fair value gap, right? We had the OTE right there. So this one's looking. I like this one for a continuation to the upside. Break these dailies and we see it, especially above that 200, dude. If this one will get cranking above the 200, I'm telling you. I tell you she's gonna go. RKPT, PP, AV, AAI. This is the one that I'm also looking at. Above the 200. Tap the 705 of this. This one's looking good. Held this daily fair value gap. AAVI. Something to keep your eye on. Or AVAAI. I cannot fucking spell either, guys. I am autistic. Avax. Axel.
No, I don't. I don't think it. I think you just move fast.
That might be that
That's
too.
it. Just going.
I'm just cranking. Yeah, dude. Matt last night he's like, yeah, you look zoomed in, dude, or you look fucking zoned. You look zoned in. Didn't look like you were just paying attention. Just joined an hour ago. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. Welcome to the community, Jabron. Appreciate your support.
Thanks, dude.
Can we look at render? Fuck yeah, we can.
We used to love render.
Yeah, we used to smack the fuck out of render. I think
I
we
just
had
stopped
a
looking
few.
at it because it didn't sweep those lows down there.
Yeah. Render. Yeah, render's one of our faves. So it is looking good, right? It's the same thing that we had on a lot of these other names. It's tapped into this fair value gap. It's above the 200. It's breaking this previous day high. It's the previous week high right there. This one's looking for a solid continuation, in my opinion. This one can get it up there as well. See, break of whatever imaginary trend line, you can kind of see wherever you can draw. It's not the cleanest trend line, right? But the general move on it is looking very similar to those other names. It's kind of like, if you want to take this continuation, by all means, right? We're looking more of like a little bit of a cleaner setup on some of these names. So we'll see what it gives.
If you zoom back out a little bit, the only reason I stopped looking is just because I didn't like that bottoming right there.
Yep.
Even though it did sweep, it just came back down too far. And I'm just looking for
Mhm.
the super cleanest charts.
Yeah. But like in all reality, right, it did the same thing that all of these other names did. It held this daily fair value gap nicely, right? We consolidated in it for a while, and now we're breaking above the 200. So now we're looking for a continued upside move on that.
You could take your bear OTE and go from that monthly high, your pink line high. Nope, zoom back in. Like where your monthly high is on my indicator.
Oh, this right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Draw that bearish OTE. Yeah, we want to clear above that 3.843 here.
Mhm. Yeah, for a nice continuation to the upside. Yep. That's what we were looking at.
But yeah, body closes above that level, that 0.786, and we can flip that, use it as support, and it can run back up to that 418.
How do you manage risk properly on something like render right now? I mean, that's up to you and honestly your defined risk tolerance. So if you long it and you're looking at the daily time frame, if you're okay with putting your stop right there at that almost protected low, then yeah, you can totally do that, right? But you got to make sure that your risk reward makes sense. If you're taking a trade like that, you want to probably take your top right there. You can also zoom in a little bit on those lower time frames and start looking for a possible entry, right? Or possible those protected lows on those 4 hours or 3 hours. So you can even take it right here. Oh, we got
under that previous day equal lip
yeah.
wick.
Yep. So like if you go off of the hourly, you can also wait for maybe a retrace down to here, right? If it wants to really confirm it, make it this OB. So say you're not in it yet, put your stop right there on the hourly and see if it wants to give you something. This gives you a better RR ratio on some of these.
Yep, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. So that's kind of how you can manage risk, is by managing your entries and the time frames that you look at. Obviously, for somebody that's trading with size and are more willing to risk more capital, but they're also willing to make more, then yeah, you can take a trade on the daily, put your stop right there, and then look for whatever liquidity you want. But if you're just starting out and you just want to capture some of the move and take your position off either completely or trim majority of it at those more likely liquidities, then yeah, look on the hourly and the 4 hour. Those are going to give you better RR ratios for risk and capital preservation.
I will say too, on our stream, I think it was Friday, I talked about how we got a pretty nice run across a lot of these coins. So not a great time to open a ton of risk, and that's why you see us staying on these higher time frames right now, because like even if you zoom down to a 15-minute chart on this right now, like there's probably so many times like a long got invalidated, or it's just so much chop. Like
Yeah.
we're just cutting that out and ignoring that. And if you want to play this, I would suggest playing off these higher time frames for now.
Yep. Especially with like leverage. If you're leveraging on like 30%, then I don't think there's any need for you to drop down to anything lower than the hourly time frame.
No. Nope. Yeah, just be careful. But yeah, if you ever want to ask questions like in chat or anything about leverage, opening positions, like risk, any of that, like I've been trading leverage probably since 2014. I've blown so much money, and I am finally at the point in the last like 2 years where I know how to properly treat it. And I feel like it scared away a lot of people just because it seems so scary. But if you treat it with respect, you can turn a little bit of money into a significant amount of money, and by being very careful still. It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Yeah, that's true. House is getting a little disgusting. This dude, it's funny actually. I was driving today and I'm like, wait, what's that one fucking stock called? And I look up home. I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. It's House. House, we are.
Yeah, that one's. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives decent percentages, but at the same time, it's an iffy.
I wanted it.
It's an iffy setup. It might sweep again, or maybe retest this. So maybe see what they do on that previous day low sweep, but it's kind of bottoming over here. Not bottoming, but looking interesting right there.
Kind of gave up on it for now until it cleans up a bit. There's just so many other good opportunities. There's so many good charts. That's why we're going through them all. There's like, some of these charts are so clean, and sometimes you're better longing strength, like Eng, than trying to bottom tick one that's so badly beaten up. If that makes sense.
That is some fucking truth. Yeah, let's take where were we over here?
I like, again, like we talked about though, the dip before China session and then flipping daily back green going into China makes me quite comfortable.
Yep. Same APT. Yeah, APT, there we go. So that one's solid. ARC, you could actually still smack, I feel like. Even though it cleared everything. But I wouldn't go for it. I already have my position.
Yeah, I don't love that wick.
Yeah. ARK. Probably.
That long bat, yeah, I did.
ARK already. Completely. Teach Atom auction, yeah. EVA AI. I said it slowly this time. This still looks good above that 200. AVAX Axel, baby, we've talked about. Band, Bank, Bat, BCH, BDXN. Huh. Sounds almost like BDSM.
Chill. Oh.
Oh. Brett doesn't look bad.
I like Brett.
Broccoli life.
Link's still so pretty. Fucking love Link. You know what I could go for?
What? A Link?
Kind of off topic. I could go for some Overwatch one of these nights.
Oh, I am so fucking down, dude. It's been a minute since we cranked some Overwatch.
I haven't played a video game in so long. But
dude, it just sounds fun.
Minute.
But yeah, we should hit up fucking Javi and see if he wants to get his ass on some voice and talk to us. Talk to me, Javi.
Damn, ICP. Nice continuation off that FVG tap from Saturday. Oh, CVX. You talked about that one so long. Did you see that shit?
Oh wow, what the holy shit. When did I fucking crank this one out?
CVC you did too. I saw that one pop
Yeah,
up.
CVC. No, I think you talked about CVX. I might have just looked at it, but I didn't post anything on it. Or, unless, wait, hold up. Did I post anything?
Thank
Let's see if I've posted a chart about it. CVX. Go to my profile. No. But I think we've discussed the chart on it with just like same LRLR shit going on. So that's kind of what we were looking at there.
God, Tazo's really been on a fucking tear.
XTZ.
Yeah,
Cetus.
beautiful chart. Still love that HFT too. If you want to pull that up, that's a really good RR here, I think.
Yeah.
One of the better charts.
HFT. Yeah.
So like that daily CISD we need. But that would be too late to long for me, so I took the small position. I like yesterday's candle a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This one just looks so good.
I would agree with that.
Back up this 200 can go crazy.
Yeah, if it's like the way it's consolidating, the way it's just like rounding out, at least give us like an M setup, right? So it's like go here, reject the quarterly and monthly or whatever, and then and then this thing can fuck off and goes to giant M.
Yep.
I would be totally cool with if it did that. I would not hate. Not hate on it. HFT. Sorry.
That'd be a huge run still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chill guys, looking good. CHC. Cloud. I think we've talked about this one before.
Yep, you talked about it.
It gave a decent run to the upside or a little bit, and we took some of it, but then we got stopped out. That was a few days back. Yeah, so we got stopped out on Cloud, which is totally cool. I'm fine with that. Comp.
As far I was just gonna say, as far as like ETH goes, my whole prediction that played out. I still want that yearly open. It's 3330.
I like
Cookie, that looks so good.
Yeah.
What the Cookie? That looks fire, dude. That looks fire.
Yeah, that weekly still looks good too.
200 EMA FVG retest was, yeah, this can stick model.
And daily, yeah,
It's
daily.
got that look to it.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah. Damn, you can do 75 leverage on that one.
Holy shit. You can crank that one.
I'll take a small position, stop below that daily low.
Cody Crow. Yeah, CRV is just cranking. Cyber Deep. Wow, okay, interesting. Dent Dodo Doge Dogs.
Yeah, it's like a 6.5 to 1 RR on Cookie. That's not bad.
Dang.
Huge returns.
Yeah. I was like, holy fucking nutty.
This one looks good. Held that CISD level too.
Mm-hmm.
On the daily. Gave up on ENS.
Oh my god.
I know, dude.
Yeah, Ethereum needs to
done.
break through this right there, and then it can crank it. Like that
Russian
3335.
scam coin.
Fart, huh?
Russian scam coin.
Friend, do not do not say that. Okay, please, thank you. Honestly, flock, just like FLK or FLOCK. Look at that previous day low sweep above the 200 in this daily fair value gap. This one does not look bad. Good. Waka flocka. Yeah, I like that flock flow. Fun fog. FXS, wow. What the heck? 10% on the day above that 200. That looks decent.
Pull up Clanker. Remember I missed this one?
It's actually Clanker.
I think it's another sweep of that. If you draw that daily OTE, because it rejected the yearly open up top.
I'm talking about this OT.
Yep.
Yeah, 618. Top of that 200. This one looks good.
Wedging. Maybe like one more sweep of those lows.
That would be bad. It wouldn't be bad. Get above this. Even if we just close above this daily fair value gap, because we got this right there, that blunt bottom or blunt top. So that would be good.
This could go crazy above that 51 yearly open level.
GRT, there's GRT. It's a good one. Gone.
It's got those equal lows below.
H-bar fucking cranking. Hippo. Getting a little retrace on it right now. So Hippo. The previous day high sweep. Maybe he wants to come down, retest some of these levels over here. Previous day equal tap. Possible. And then continuation to the upside. Or Hippo did its run. And it's done. But I like the sweep of this. Just need to see some continuation on it. That's all. HNT.
I just pulled it up too. I love this trade.
I
love range trades. HNT.
Yeah.
Like, when it consolidates around that low like that, just so beautiful.
HFT worth a point. Yeah. We're in it. We're in HFT.
Yep, we're still in it.
I think I posted hook somewhere. Oh, that was a while back. But it did do decently on hook. Honestly, it came down, retested this quarterly open, kind of continued to the upside. Thank you guys. Thank you for everybody for being in here. Appreciate that. As always, make sure you give it a like, give it a share. Tell your mom, tell your dad. Stop loss is below the low on HFT. Not financial advice. I have mine a little longer, but you can smack yours right there. Right there below that daily. Oh my god. Come on. Move over so that it looks like I have it lower just so that it shows that. So that it doesn't show us like a not filled position. HFT, HNC, hook, yeah, house, home, homes.
Crypto chat.
Huh? Crypto
Looking
chat.
crypto chat.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Jasmine was fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, what are we at on it?
I posted on Twitter even. Jasmine.
Baby, oh anime, oh anime, oh Canada. Sol, we're almost at 200% on Sol.
Oh, looks so good.
Crazy. Bobcat, where's my bonk? See bonk. Yeah, Jasmine, you called that fucking bottom, dude.
It was a hard trade.
Yeah, that was a good one. The way it consolidated inside that daily, that was good.
Still just getting started, I think.
Yeah. A lot of these feel like they're just getting started. Huma is okay. Hyper ICP. Yeah, this one's good. ICP. Good shout out on that one. IMX Science.
450% on Jasmine.
Holy.
When did I post that shit in? Hold on.
Oh my goodness, man.
April 19th.
Oh.
Yeah,
April
it's been
19th?
a minute, dude. It's been a minute.
Oh wow. Yeah, I feel like we've talked about. I wonder what my girl Prom is doing. Ayota, Prom. Kind of retraced, but yeah, I played this one. I'm all out of Prom. It gave me what it needed to give me. We fucked off afterwards. Iota, that one's looking solid. Yeah, Jasmine, Jelly Joe, Zoop. Yeah, the ones that have swept the previous day highs, those need to make sure they stay above those levels in order to see a continuation to the upside. That is my 2 cents on that. Sushi. Kaido now could set up this Rising 3 because you can see this did not close below this candle's opening price. So this one can now give us a shtick on Kaido. Just needs to get above that 200 as well. On Kaido. Cass, Kava. Yeah, like I said, Kava, I'm still all eyes on Kava for me. Honestly, at least 2 monthly, but I would love a sweep of all of this. Just nonsense. Right, same thing we did on Prom. I want to see a shtick like we did on Prom. It's this like continuous consolidation of bullshit and nothingness. Like who's trading this? So let's give us a breakout over here above that weekly, above these hourlies. Above that yearly would be insane on Kava. We talked about this one yesterday. Posted it in our chat. Kava. Yeah, yep. 35. That one looks good. KDA. Here's some launch. Layer. Yeah, LDO we've looked at. Link is cranking. LPT is getting there. LRC, that one's not bad either.
I like it.
Still seems like, yes. Still like seems like a lot of these they're pretty early on in their expansion. If alts are making a comeback and we truly are expanding to the upside. Oh my MNC. Just insane.
XLM is just fucking crazy too. XLM's nuts. Craziest chart probably.
There's Maria.
Sui SEI going crazy.
I remember we've talked about Sue and SEI for so long too.
Yep. STX going ballistic.
Dude, damn,
okay.
you've mentioned fucking Overwatch too. Now I'm like, damn.
I know.
Just need a night like that of just fucking
just nothing.
No thought, head empty. OP. This one looks pretty good too.
Yeah, I like it.
Honestly, I would not mind OP to get cranking.
I think it's time.
Orca. It's time for
Bed.
bed.
Yeah.
I would agree. Pendle. Yeah, probably should. I still gotta go do my outside workout and then gotta sleep.
Yeah.
Crazy
Okay.
day. A lot of preparation.
Crazy weeks.
Yeah, crazy weeks. We got. I mean, I know it's like we're like, oh yeah, but for us, if it's always from one thing to another, we're like, all right, this is done. Time to do another thing. Oh, but I love it. I wouldn't do it any other fucking way. Blessed.
No, it all
thankful.
makes sense to everyone in due time.
Yep. Rose RPL. Yeah, I'm honestly I'm gonna go spend some time outside.
Yeah, shut it down.
In this late night. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy these streams, if you tune into here regularly, give it a like, give it a share. As always, check out the community. So make sure you check out at the Paper Traders on Twitter and go to the website. That's www.papertraders.io. Both of those places are great places to stay updated in terms of what is going on inside of here. On the website, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and you can see that red link and it says view past streams. You can check that out. It's going to show you all the past streams that we have done. And you can check our track record, see how we're doing, see how we've done in the past. That's what we do on these lives as well. You can also check out both of our Twitter pages, as we're always posting our charts on there and little highlights of how the trades went that we posted inside the community or that we posted on Twitter, whether they were freebies or whatever it was. We outline stocks, crypto, equities, or whatever these are, fucking commodities, right? We take a look at NQ, ES. Those are the main ones. I know there's a few people that trade CL as well inside our group. So check that out. If you guys want for a week, that's $9. There's also a monthly price. There's also a lifetime price. For lifetime, I will say if you get Mr. Hayes to 3,000 followers, we're going to do a lifetime giveaway for that. That's at Hayes Beats, so make sure you check him out. If you're watching on this page and you're not following me yet, make sure you click that follow button on there as well and repost that post that is at the top of my page. It's pinned, and that's going to give you an entry as well to that giveaway. And that's 1,000 followers, and we're going to do that. And I think we're not too far away now. We got 60. Got 60 people to go. And when we hit 500 viewers on these streams, we're going to do a giveaway for a... You are so fucking correct. I need to slow down sometimes. I'm like, yep. Get passionate about shit and start yapping about it. We're going to do a giveaway for some merchandise. We have a cool hat. We have some pants that we can do. We got some hoodies. We got some shirts. Whatever you want, we can do that for you. Maybe we can also ship you one of those little mugs that we just got today. As they're not food safe, so they're just like little samples right now. Still working on perfecting them, but you can ship that out. You can use it as like a salt, sugar, whatever you use in your cooking. You can use it for that, or maybe storage of whatever you want to put in there. That's maybe not a liquid, preferably, unless you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But that's up to you. Where were we? Follow us. Yeah, give it a like, give it a share. Check out the website. We covered those. To trade these perp pairs, we are using Blowfin, so make sure you guys go check them out. That's at Blowfin. You can also, whenever you are on their website, you can use the code Hayes or code Eddie in order to sign up, and you'll get a nice little initial deposit bonus. You can also check out the links in either one of our descriptions, either on at Hayes Beats page or on my page. Make sure you check that out. It's the link that is in our little description. Press it. It'll take you straight to the little sign up with our code already in there. That's what we're using. Phenomenal software. I mean, I've been using it for a little bit over 6 months now. 8 months. Close to a year. I think it'll be a year in like November when I finally decided to join the dark side. Haste has bothered me enough to switch over to perp futures on crypto. And I was like, I gave in. and I'm super glad I fucking did. I will say that. So appreciate you dragging me over by my foot into this darkness, to the abyss. And yeah, that'll probably do it. Thank you guys. As always, we appreciate all of the support. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, hit the DMs, hit any one of our posts. Just tag us. Make sure that we see it one way or another. We'll always respond to you. Check out the community if you're not in already. You can look at what the members are saying. I mean, we have a few people in here that have joined from Twitter, and I hope they're having good experience so far. Jabron can speak on that, I'm sure. Once he spends a week in here, we'll get back to you with a comprehensive review. But other than that, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Absolutely blessed to have a community like you guys. Appreciate you guys. We'll keep on showing up. As always, have a good night. Peace.
Peace.